Sorry, y'all, because I know y'all like to tussle, but we all saw what we saw when Cardi walked out the courtroom, right? In that white outfit. We all saw the same thing. Now, the question is, whose is it? That is the real gag.
Offset just clowned Cardi after court documents allegedly dropped a shocking bombshell saying he's not the father. Somebody better call Maury because the receipts are flying and the courts just got dragged into the mess.
Cardi, para Univision, algo rápido que nos quieras contar. Para Univision.
You look pretty good.
Cardi, can you please sign? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te fue el día de hoy? ¿Cómo te fue?
Yeah, that one is cool, right?
Cardi isn't holding her tongue for a second. Her clapback is vicious, and she's making sure everyone hears it loud and clear. Social media is on fire right now. Fans are dividing into teams, dissecting every post, every shady like, every screenshot like it's evidence in a trial. And this isn't just about the paternity rumors. It's pulling in their inner circle and exposing secrets nobody thought would ever see the light of day. The big question now is, are we witnessing the end of Cardi and Offset, or is this the beginning of their most savage, no-holds-barred chapter yet? Things are about to get deeply personal, brutally messy, and straight-up ruthless. What's next will leave you shook. So let's break it all down, because the drama just went nuclear. Cardi's been moving slick, going full stealth mode to hide her fourth pregnancy. She's been dodging questions, dropping vague posts, and keeping everything under wraps, almost successfully. But then Offset stormed in and blew the entire cover. He didn't just spill tea, he basically hinted the baby isn't even his. And the second he did, the internet went insane. Screenshots flooded the timeline, reactions went viral, and fans treated it like a crime scene investigation. But here's the kicker. This might not just be Offset trying to hurt Cardi. Yeah, there's shade, especially since she filed for divorce. But there's also another side to the story that nobody's been brave enough to touch. And trust me, with the new receipts that just dropped, this story just went from messy to absolutely explosive. It all popped off when a fan dropped a poster saying, "I hope people know that baby won't be Offset's if she's pregnant by the other man. It's about to be a mess." Offset wasted no time clapping back with, "The devil is a liar, SC Scoot." But he didn't stop there. The drama only got hotter. Another fan threw fuel on the fire with a TikTok video asking straight up if the baby was really Offset's. Offset jumped right into the comments with a cold response, "Not mine." And just like that, the internet exploded again. Fans started spiraling, questioning everything while Cardi kept trying to stay low-key with her pregnancy. But let's be real, some things you just can't hide forever. You can switch up your posts, dodge questions, and avoid the spotlight, but walking into court every day with your belly poking out? Yeah, people notice, especially when you're throwing shade back at paparazzi who dare to speculate. A few weeks back, photos and videos leaked online showing Cardi with what looked like a tiny baby bump. And you already know fans started dissecting every frame. The real chaos, though, came when Cardi appeared in court over that infamous 2018 doctor's office incident during her first pregnancy with Culture. Now, the details of that case are messy, emotional, and deserve a whole separate breakdown. But what had everyone talking wasn't even the legal drama. The spotlight shifted the second Cardi walked into that courtroom. The outfit she wore instantly hijacked the headlines, not because it was serving a bold fashion statement, but because of what it revealed, or tried to hide. Cameras snapped, videos circulated, and social media went into overdrive. Everyone knows Cardi's courtroom fits always bring attention, but this time was different. Instead of her usual body-hugging, skin-tight looks, she showed up in loose, baggier clothes, and that switch-up had fans convinced she was hiding something major. The second Cardi switched up her style, fans clocked it immediately. Conversations blew up online, with people questioning why she suddenly ditched her usual looks and what kind of hidden message she was trying to send. Then came the clip that basically shut down the internet, a video of Cardi leaving the courthouse, walking down the stairs with a slow, heavy waddle that screamed, "Pregnant." Social media went into full detective mode. Screenshots flew around and speculation spread like wildfire. And it wasn't just the way she moved that had people buzzing. Under that oversized jacket and baggy fit, her baby bump was impossible to ignore. The clip captured the moment perfectly, and fans wasted no time replaying it, sharing it, and making it go viral within hours. The buzz grew so loud that it was all anyone could talk about. Cardi's pregnancy rumors were no longer whispers. They were headline-level chaos. And to make it even wilder, Offset had already gone public claiming, "Not mine," when asked if he was the father. Between the viral courthouse waddle and his shady comments, the internet is convinced that Cardi is indeed expecting. But let's keep it real. This wouldn't be the first time Offset tried to stir the pot like this. He's got a track record of denying fatherhood whenever he feels like hitting Cardi where it hurts. Fans still remember last year when she was pregnant with their daughter Blossom? Offset went online accusing her of cheating while pregnant. That move had the internet in total meltdown mode. Screenshots of his accusations spread non-stop, fueling one of the messiest social media storms they've ever been caught in. And that infamous post still sticks out where Offset wrote, "You fit with a baby inside." Fans were left shocked, dragging him for making such a ruthless statement, while Cardi stayed silent and let the chaos unfold. Offset didn't stop at denying paternity. He tried to straight up shame Cardi too. He was out here posting, go be a hoe. Go be a hoe. All your people talking trash. Take my dollars and die. Your opinion don't stop my money. He even came for Cardi's fans who dragged him on her live, calling her pain fake. He wrote, "The fact you keep going shows you hurt. Leave me alone, don't you got a man? Ain't we divorced?" But Cardi wasn't about to let him slide with that. She clapped back, exposing him as the same man who had been blowing up her DMs all weekend after she blocked him. She dragged him, saying he was crashing out because she was headed to Paris, and she made it clear that was the last time she was ever addressing his lame behavior. Cardi snapped back with, "Everyone can see I don't want you." "It's okay. I'm not talking about this no more. All love. You'll be calling me in a couple months. You my baby mama, I won." Offset claiming the unborn baby isn't his didn't earn him an ounce of sympathy. If anything, it made him look even worse. While he was putting on a tough guy act in public, acting like he had moved on with other women, behind the scenes he was sliding into Cardi's inbox begging for another shot. Fans called it the ultimate shade, and when the receipts surfaced, the internet exploded. You know Cardi wasn't gonna let him play with her name. She dropped her own receipts showing Offset was down bad. In one message, he told her, "You don't want me." She hit him back with, "Not really." Offset then pushed, "Okay, you got somebody else?" And she replied coldly, "Said police." He finally gave in, saying, "Okay, I'll leave you alone. I just wanted to know." Then, desperate as ever, he asked, "Can I jay off with you on the phone?" And fans instantly dragged him for being thirsty to the max. And let's not forget, this is the same Offset who tried to spin the Blossom pregnancy into a narrative that Cardi was sleeping around, knowing damn well the receipts said otherwise. This isn't new behavior. It's a messy cycle he keeps running back to, and every time it gets uglier. Offset got caught up in his own lies through text receipts, and they were brutal. In one message, he told Cardi, "Keep my child. Why do you think you would live for me? Like for real? Like me saying that was wrong, that's my baby." He even admitted, "I sound desperate." For what? And who? Then he tried to flip it by adding, "Before you continue getting fucks might not be mine anyways, cause I ain't hit you and you wasn't pregnant when I was around." But it only got uglier. In another text, Offset was straight up begging, "Damn, you look pretty." "Come over," Cardi hit him back cold. "I told you, you never getting this pee again." And I mean that Offset kept pushing, saying, "I want to smash. Why you being like that to me? You feel like you gonna be on me if you do, aren't you? I miss your pee. I miss your face. You make me. Cardi cut him off with another savage reply. I don't feel like I'm gonna be on you. You just don't deserve it. But here's where the plot thickens. It's not just the text making Offset look like a liar. A blogger named One Go To Alexis jumped in claiming Cardi was secretly hooking up with Offset even after she filed for divorce. And that was all it took to push Cardi into full clapback mode. She fired off a message aimed at Alexis. Why you saying that I fucked Offset this weekend? Like, B, I don't give a damn who you support. My P is crazy, and he has not touched me either. Y'all truly gotta leave me the F alone. We both moved on. Tell him to tell you how he was messing with Ari while we was together. But yet I'm wrong for moving on, huh? Leave me the F alone. Alexis doubled down, replying, he said he smashed when he was in Atlanta. That claim sent fans into a frenzy, dissecting every angle. Whether Cardi was really lying about sleeping with Offset is still unclear, but one thing is crystal clear. The messiness keeps stacking higher, and the receipts are too loud to ignore. Offset has been out here bragging to anyone who would listen about hooking up with Cardi. So for him to suddenly flip the script and act like he never touched her, that's wild and shady all at once. When the pregnancy rumors first started spinning online, fans were almost certain Offset had to be the father. After all, Cardi has said plenty of times before that she wasn't planning on having kids outside of marriage, which makes this entire saga even juicier. Y'all remember back in 2022 when she got into that messy fight with rapper Qua? Cardi stood her ground and said, I had men wanting to put babies in me while I was in the jungle, but I said to myself, I won't put my kids in the same hoods I was raised in, let alone abandon them. She was clear. If she was having kids, it was gonna be with her husband. And let's not forget when TMZ leaked her marriage certificate. Cardi clapped back at the people clowning her for supposedly having a baby out of wedlock. She said, well, now since y'all little nosy people know, at least y'all can stop saying I had a baby out of wedlock. Cardi has never been shy about shutting rumors down fast. So the idea that she's suddenly carrying Stefan's baby after only dating him for a few months, it's not adding up, especially since Stefan has his own chaos to deal with. Dude is rumored to be juggling 3 babies on the way with 2 different women, and one of them is allegedly carrying twins. On top of that, he literally just welcomed a child with influencer Lord Giselle. His name stays tangled in mess. If Cardi really is pregnant by Stefan, that would make her his 4th baby mama in just 1 year. An embarrassing title for both of them. Fans are looking at her belly, speculating non-stop. And some are even saying it looks like twins, while others are convinced the baby is Offset's after all. What do you think? Is Cardi hiding twins, or is Offset still the father despite all his shady denials? The fact that all this goes against Cardi's usual behavior, plus those desperate texts of Offset begging to smash, mixed with him bragging about being with her, had people convinced he was the father. But then came the court documents, and boom! The truth flipped everything upside down. Pregnant or not, Cardi still went ahead with filing for divorce. And as expected, this case is nowhere near finished. The drama keeps spiraling out of control. Offset is stirring the pot every chance he gets. He even had the nerve to ask for child support and alimony, despite Cardi H. And guess what? The results came back, and reportedly, Offset is not the father. That would leave Stefan as the only possible dad, and suddenly, Offset's cocky confidence about the baby not being his makes a whole lot of sense. This twist has the internet in total chaos, with receipts flooding timelines and everyone debating the truth. It's embarrassing, messy, and ruthless. But on the flip side, the timing couldn't be louder for Cardi's career. With an album on the way, the headlines are all hers right now. Like the old saying goes, no business like show business. And whether good or bad, publicity always keeps the spotlight burning bright. Offset just pulled his biggest clapback yet, but Cardi refuses to back down. Fans are locked into every update. The internet is exploding with theories, and insiders swear the next chapter will be even nastier. Is Cardi hiding twins? Is Stefan really the dad? Or is there still another twist waiting to shake the table? One thing's for sure, the war between Cardi and Offset is far from over. Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.